we go. There we go. Knew there was some audio issues. Let's try that again. What is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, and welcome to tonight's stream. Hope you guys are all having a lovely Monday evening. Hope the start of the week has gone well for you guys. How's everybody doing tonight? Doing good, doing good. What do you mean scuff? There ain't no scuff here. Ain't no scuff here. Okay, we had a little audio snafu, but everything else is completely normal. What's everybody talking about? What's everyone talking about? What is going wrong? You seem to be hanging around. You know. More people wanted me to start the stream just hanging out, so I figured that's what I do. Still not great at this just chatting thing, but I'll give it a shot. Oh no, Stubby, you hurt your hand! No! Be careful with your hands! Don't hurt them! Whatever you were doing, don't do that anymore. Hello, everybody already in the chat. Hello, Snip and Boots and Legit, and of course, Stumpy. Great to see you guys. Yeah, exactly. We're just hanging out. Having a good time here. Having a good time. I finally caught up to the 100 Girlfriends manga. It's not like I like it or anything, okay? Great. Glad to hear it. Oh, hey! Speaking of 100 Girlfriends, moving furniture for the wife. Hope the ibuprofen kicks off. Oh, how sweet! I'm sure your wife appreciates it. Why are we suddenly quoting Prince of Bel-Air? Also, hello, Zach! Good evening! Thanks for joining us. But why are we quoting Prince of Bel-Air now? I appreciate it. I love Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but I don't know why we're quoting it tonight of all nights. I don't see what the possible reason could be. But hey, speaking of 100 Girlfriends, this is ironic that this came out on April Fool's Day, but my interview with El Cookie Otaku is now live on YouTube. I've already linked to it on my Twitter and my Discord, so be sure and check it out. If you guys want to see what I actually look like in real life, you can do it with that interview, because it's all out there. Hello, Lightning! Welcome! Thanks for tuning in tonight. Glad you're here.
You'll never see it coming.
Oh my goodness! Hello, Moldy! Thank you very much for the subscription, and thanks for subscribing for 9 months! 9 months straight! Thank you, my friend! Very much appreciated! Hope you're having a lovely Monday evening. But yeah, she's secretly Australian? Australian? Why would I be Australian? Is the subscription notification exclusive for P5? Yes, that is I am ashamed it took me this long to get that notification going. But yes, this is that is exclusive for this layout. You never see it coming. I'm so glad that finally fired off. It's almost been a year, yeah, and I appreciate it, Moldy. Thank you so much. Are you upside down in real life? What are you talking about? I'm not upside down, am I? I don't know what everybody's freaking out about. Everything looks perfectly normal on my end. Oh my god! My monitor's been upside down this entire time! Oh no! There we go. I just wanted to see how long I could keep it going. I don't normally do April Fool's jokes, but I wanted to do something a little silly for tonight, so hope you guys enjoyed that. But yeah, my interview came out today, and I'm I'm stumbling all over my words because I'm still kind of, it's weird, like it's out there, it's done, it's over and done with, but I'm still nervous. And I don't know why. I've dealt with Game Explain. Yeah, I know, I didn't fool anybody, but you know, today of all days, have a little fun. How did the interview go? It went really well. Everybody at El Cookie Otaku was super nice to me. I had a great time talking about my VA career and everything. So yeah, I think it went really well. I hope it went really well. I liked it. Of course, I'm a little biased. Upside down and upside right. Are you actually a tarot card? Yeah. The streamer tarot. The VTuber tarot. I have no idea what that would even represent. False identities, hopes, dreams, scuff, whatever it represents, I'm not sure. I saw a school sign the other day that said, no school on April 1st. You're playing a dangerous game, school. Ooh. Okay, see, it's stuff like that can actually, like, get people in trouble, I'm not okay with. I cannot remember. Oh, man. I cannot remember, like, the last time I pulled an April Fool's joke, aside from tonight. But there was one time when we were all in, I think this is, like, elementary or early junior high. I don't remember when. But all of our teachers, pulled everyone in our grade together for an assembly and started handing out these really official looking papers with these serious expressions on their face, and all the kids were asking, what is this? What happened? Why are we here? And the teachers were all like, oh, you know what you did, you guys are in so much trouble. And at the very end they said, ha, April Fools, we just gave all the kids anxiety for no reason whatsoever, aren't we funny? See, it's jokes like that give children psychological issues for the rest of their lives. They never played pranks like that again afterwards because apparently they got way too many complaints from the parents that their children were legitimately upset, with every reason to be. Like, seriously, who plays pranks like that? But yeah, I've never been a big fan of April Fool's Day, though I do enjoy going around and seeing what the websites do. A lot of websites don't even do April Fool's stuff anymore. I know Tumblr still does April Fool's stuff. They have this boop counter on their website today where you could just like boop a user, and it kept counts and tracks and everything, and it was really goofy. An anime club at my college posted on Discord a 1-week trip to Japan. Checked it out of curiosity with the knowledge of it being a joke. It was a rickroll. Ugh! You have no idea how many times I have fallen for a rickroll. There was an anime that I was following, K-On! And anyone who knows K-On! Knows it's an anime all about music. So naturally, all the characters have their own character songs, and I really, really like the character songs. I thought they were really fun. By the way, Mio, best character, hands down. I will not be accepting any more arguments over who is the best. It's 100% gonna be Mio. Anyway, and suddenly on my YouTube feed, I started seeing new character song released. Every single time, it was to that stupid Rick Astley video. Every single time, and I fell for it every single time because I thought, well, maybe they're telling the truth this time. Mio is legit best girl in that show, no question. Yes, she is wonderful, and she has the best voice out of all of them. Like, hers is the only voice that I can kind of somewhat match with when I used to sing those songs. Not that I would ever. I mean, it's been so long since I've checked out K-On's music. Voiced by Christina V in the dub. Of course she was voiced by Christina V. Christina V gets all my favorite girls. Shantae, Mio, who else I wonder? Mio was also Christine's breakout role. Oh, was she? Yeah, I guess that would have been around the time, wouldn't it? That would have been, the timeline would have lined up correctly for that. Well, cool. Good for her. Here's hoping that Karane is my breakout role. Which we did spend a good portion of time talking about Karane, the voice that I came up with for her, what it's like to play a tsundere when I am the exact opposite of one in real life. It was a great interview. Christina also voices Darkness in Konosuba. I have yet to see Konosuba. I keep it keeps like hanging around on the periphery of my vision just because there's like so many people who use Aqua for like memes or whatever. So it's hanging around in the peripheries. But I haven't actually had the chance to check it out yet. But didn't Konosuba have a crossover with like a bunch of other shows? Like there was an anime that crossed over Overlord and Konosuba and RE0 and a bunch of other ones. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Or did I just imagine that? Yes, Nip, you have a question. Go ahead. I'm gonna try to remember what that freaking anime was. They also threw in Tanya, the Saga of Tanya the Evil at one point. Kadokawa Quartet. That's what it is. Kadokawa Quartet. Thank you. I knew I didn't imagine that. The Isekai Quartet was Overlord, RE0, and the Saga of Tanya the Evil. You know, I actually made a realization today. The very first anime, the one that like got me into anime, was an isekai. Magic Knight Rayearth, the anime that like got me into this whole thing, technically it's an isekai because you have 3 girls from Tokyo who are spirited away to a fantasy world. Clamp was coming out with isekais before isekais became a thing, so that's a fun little realization that I came to. And then they added Shield Hero in season 2. Yeah, Shield Hero, another one that I've kind of slept on. Because I wasn't, I am disgusted with the princess in that show, and I probably won't ever watch it because of that. Though I have seen the scene where she gets her comeuppance, and it is a glorious thing to see. Uh-oh, what was that? That's nothing, don't worry about that. But yeah, probably not gonna check out Shield Hero anytime soon. Would you consider the Wizard of Oz an isekai? Yeah, I would. Normal girl gets whisked away to a magical world, and yeah, I'd say Wizard of Oz counts as an isekai. Why not? Oh god, are we gonna have to do like that alignment chart? Alice in Wonderland, also isekai. Yeah, are we gonna have to do an alignment chart like where you classify this is an isekai, that is an isekai? Because I don't have the patience to do that. Someone who has more time and can organize their thoughts better than me, put that together. Narnia is an isekai. Yeah, I'd say that counts too. Basically, anything involving a regular person from the regular everyday world going to a fantasy world counts as an isekai, in my book. And that's a very vague, very blanket statement. That's probably going to get me in trouble, but that's my thoughts on that. That being said, what are y'all's favorite isekais? Y'all already know mine, Magic Knight Rayearth, but I'm curious to know what some of y'all's favorites are. Now that it's become like the biggest genre in anime. Also, this could just be me fishing for shows to put on while I'm working on videos and plushies and all that biz. Hard to consider an isekai, but Iruma-kun? Oh, that's the Devil School one, right? Yeah, that one looks kind of fun. I may check that out as well. The green-haired girl with the spiky teeth looks really fun. RE0 is legit one of my favorites due to its unique take on it, but Iruma-kun is also a contender. And yeah, definitely an isekai. All right. I do love Akami. You know what? I'll put Iruma-kun on the list. The ever-growing list of anime that SGG needs to watch. And go from there. With all the World War vibes, I really like Tanya the Evil. Yeah, because I guess, yeah, that one does kind of count as an isekai too, because Mushoku Tensei would also be an isekai then, right? I'm trying to think of if there's any shows that I've been a part of that you could count as an isekai, and I think the closest thing would be Mushoku Tensei. Not my character specifically, but the main character was isekai'd into that world. Parallel World Pharmacy was another one that I was a part of. a pharmacist died in the real world and then came back and became a pharmacist with like magic powers. The magical power of science. That's what he had. He had the magical power of science and being able to synthesize any chemical or any element if he knew like the magic formula for it. It was Parallel World Pharmacy was actually pretty cool. If you guys haven't checked it out and are a fan of isekais, that's a good one. I'm in it. I play a cute little girl. You're an of course, Overlord. How can we forget Overlord? Was literally talking about Tia today. How could I forget? Alright, and there's a Suicide Squad isekai. Oh, God. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I love Harley Quinn, but that's about the only thing I like. I haven't seen the Suicide Squad movies or anything like that. An old VO friend of mine was the little sister for the protagonist's sister in a past life. Watch the trailer, it's pretty good. Alright, I'll check it out. And I think we're about ready to get underway here. Just real quick warning for tonight. Not an April Fool's joke. Right now, the area I'm in is under a severe thunderstorm, tornado watch, whatever. So if I have to end the stream really abruptly, that's gonna be why. So hopefully everything will be fine, but just giving you a heads up, that might happen. So if it does, I'll try to get back on air as soon as I can. But hopefully we'll miss the worst of it and we'll be good. Stay safe. Yep, thank you. If I need to bounce, I'll bounce. I'm keeping an eye on it on my phone here while I'm streaming. But hopefully we'll be okay. I'm not too worried. It looks like the really nasty stuff is actually going to be north of us. So we should be fine. But yeah, just giving you a warning just in case I suddenly have to disappear for a little bit. Alright, I have switched over, so I'll go ahead and get the game started. Where's my controller? Really should have had this controller set up beforehand. Be patient. I'm literally getting everything set up right now. Alright, let's see. Alright, we are switching over now. If I can get my thing to work. Boom! There we go. See? There he is. And there I am. Yeah! I'll need to do a quick intro for the YouTube audience as well, so... this is off... Oh, that's really loud. That is really loud in my headphones. Hang on a second. There we go. This is off topic, but Amelie and Alejandro Saab did a cover of version... Yes! I saw that! I saw their cover of Stayed Gone, and oh my god, it was hilarious. I wanted to share it to the Discord, but was hesitant due to the swearing on it. I'm fine with you posting that to the Discord. Just put a content warning that they're swearing. But yeah, I'm okay with that. If you tell me ahead of time, I'm okay with it. But yeah, if you want to post a link to that, or I will, just make sure and put a content warning on there first. All right, let's get to it. Let me redo my intro real quick for the YouTube folks. What is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time we did a lot. We uncovered mementos, which is the collective unconscious, something or other. I honestly don't remember at this point. But basically it's a place where we can go and grind. And we also discovered the Thieves' Den, which is like a little bonus room, where we can, kill time and check out stuff. Yeah, just a collective unconscious, no big deal. Are we gonna commit crimes or make friends? Well, you're gonna find out tonight. Let's jump back into it, folks. All right, and we're out of the mementos right now, so I'll just have my normal fit today. All right, is there something that All right, just quiet Saturday evening. Is there anything I can do here? I can study. Let's study real fast.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Hey.
There's just something so, like, calming about the idea of studying in a coffee shop. Note how I said the idea of studying in a coffee shop, because the reality is ain't nobody getting their studying done in a coffee shop. It's loud, it's noisy, there's rude people all over the place.
Well then.
But I always had this like there's just like a nice vibe about it though. Oh, hang on. Okay, it's just a phone. I can keep talking. But there's as noisy as it is though, there is a nice vibe sometimes if you hit a coffee shop at the right time when it's not super crowded, like say like mid to late afternoon, when nobody wants coffee anymore and it's just kind of a chill place. Oftentimes when I return home for see family and stuff, there's a friend of mine that I hook up with, and we always go to like little coffee shops, and we hang out, we try out the local non-coffee drinks because neither one of us are coffee drinkers, and we pull out our sketchbooks and we draw. It's something that we used to do pretty much every Saturday night when I still lived in my hometown. We would meet up and draw at Freebird's Burritos. But then we started moving on to coffee shops because those got too crowded and everything. And it's still something that we try to do whenever I'm in town. And it's a nice little ritual. It's always something that I look forward to when I come back home is spending time with her. And getting to hang out with her and everything. I did study at Starbucks once. Not fun. Yeah. You always have that image of like everything being so chill and everything, when in reality it's like you can hear a Karen on the other side saying, "I wanted a mocha frappuccino. This is clearly a cappuccino." Or what? However Karens sound. I don't know. Have I heard of Hot Topic? Yeah, that's where a good portion of my disposable income goes. I mean, at least it used to. And then Box Lunch came along, and then that's where most of my disposable income goes now. But yes, I'm familiar with Hot Topic. Okay, Mishima. What voice did I give Mishima again? I think I gave him, didn't I just give him like a pathetic wet noodle voice? Hey! I saw it on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, huh? I mean, it kinda did. I don't like either of these options, though! You can't spell Carne without Karen, which she is the opposite of. Thank you for saving it with that. If you were about to compare Carne to a Karen, you and I were gonna have some problems, sir. Let's just go. This is just too rude. Let's go with, what are you talking about? It's okay. You don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
I feel like we're about to have another forced friendship sequence.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities.
I was right, forced friendships.
Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
Ah, the life of a moderator. Nothing but endless suffering. I like that it's called the fan site. I think it's stupid and dumb, and I love it.
The Phantom Thieves aficionado website. Fan site for short.
Our
You need a
Wikia.
catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P Thieves propaganda.
Don't call us P
Basically,
thieves.
there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
Yeah, no, this guy is 100% a mod. And one of the good ones, too. One of the good ones. Mishima, Mod Mishima. Mod Mishima is the real one. What is this option? Is this really necessary? Nah. This one, what is this? You done real good, kid. A+. Why does this sound like a Joyzy Boston thing to say? P Thieves would have been a good name too. Nah, I like Heartbreakers with a Z. I think it's dumb and stupid. Can we turn up the game audio sound? Okay. 1 second. Let me just boop. Alright, is that better for you, Zach? I just don't want the audio to drown me out. Because let's face it, I'm the reason you guys are here. I'm who you come to see. It's me! Hi! I'm the problem! Everything immediately breaks. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much is what you guys come. This is the content you guys come for. Let's see. Yeah, let's be nice. You done good, kid.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Bro, you have way too inflated an opinion of yourself. Oh my god, this is our spin guy. This is our spin guy. This is our hype man. Mishima is our hype man. Oh boy. See? Even Retaro thinks he's really hyped for this. I think Mishima is one of the only confidants that does not need the corresponding arcana to rank up, or I don't know. Or maybe wrong. Okay. That's good to know. I don't think I have a moon. We just bully SGG about what happens in game and what she sees and doesn't see. Mostly what she doesn't see. Yep, that's me. These glasses are 100% for show, baby. Actually, no, they're not. I actually need them. I'm quite blind without them. I should reinstate that, I should reinstate no glasses mode as a redeem at some point. Maybe in the future. Maybe when I get back to playing Elden Ring and it really starts affecting my performance in game, I may put no glasses mode back on. Shall we humor him? Shall we humor him?
I knew you'd understand. Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show.
No, but get some sleep though.
I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage.
Yeah, bots can do that.
But you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Mishima seems motivated. And also very tired. Somebody order this boy a mochaccino. Hey, there we go. Confidant Yuki Mishima. Moonrake 2.
All right.
Mishima will now give you information on targets in mementos. After making a target have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. He will give you more information on new targets. Yeah! Also, lobster on the moon. I love that stupid moon rock lobster. I'll put the actual music in the edit.
I might be overworking myself, though.
You think? Don't fall asleep on the train, buddy.
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Bye, Mishima. Thanks for being our mod. Everyone be nice to our mod. Oh, Amamiya? Listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier and found a bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. It got me so mad, I'm not even sleepy anymore. At this point, I may as well be pulling an all-nighter fighting back. That's the name of my next indie project, Moon Lobsters from Beyond the Grave of Fortnite. No, that's just the internet, Mishima. It's just the internet. Don't let it get to you too much. I don't know. I believe all-nighters can mess you up. What do you guys think? What should we tell our mod? What should we tell our mod, the manager of our Wikipedia page? Don't overwork yourself, Mishima. Technically, he's the most important member of the team. With him making y'all more famous and legendary, the public perception of the groups increases, which increases your overall power as mementos in the palace, right? You might have a point there, Stumpy. Let's show some concern. All-nighters can mess you up. Huh? What? You're worried about my health? Aw, thanks. Now I'm even more motivated. Anyway, I'm gonna work my butt off. Just watch me. Well, duty calls. I better sit out for the Battle of the Fan Site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. Buddy, I would say get a hobby, but this is his hobby. Oh dear.
Hey, your midterms are coming up, aren't they? You better make sure you study. What about the diner in Shibuya that Mishima told you about? Could be a good place for studying, right? You have permission to go out at night, so no time like the present. Well then.
Oh yeah, the home shopping thing is today. Oh! What do I do? Well, first off, let's check the TV. Alright, the relaxation set, recovery oil, relax gel, and alert capsules. Bionutrient set, mega fertilizer and garden energy.
Hey!
Alright, so I'm kind of tempted to get the relaxation set, but the bionutrients, I kind of neglected the plant in my last playthrough, so I kind of don't want to do that again this time. I definitely need to build up my kindness as well. Yes, Zach, we are planning on going to the Beef Bowl tonight. So we'll have to wait for Sojiro's social link, I guess. Yeah, hard choice. What do you think? Should we go with relaxation or bio-nutrients? I will take any and all suggestions. Also, I better go ahead and get a sheet of paper ready for the beef bowl. I need to remember these orders. If what I recall about this is correct, these are gonna come rapid fire. My money's on bio-nutrients. All right, we got one vote for bio. Okay, bio-nutrients it is. It's also cheaper, so hey. Got it. Bum 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 bum.
Well then.
All right. So since today's also Sunday, hello. Since today's Sunday, we can get some of that weird juice at the underground walkway, which also helps boost our stats. So let's go ahead and pick up some weird juice.
What do you want?
Nasty Aojiru made with bitter melon. Takes guts to drink this terrifying mixture. I've never had bitter melon before. Is it as bad as everyone says it is? I actually don't mind. I don't mind bitter stuff all that much. It's sour stuff that I can't handle. That makes my face completely implode in on itself. Oh.
Nice.
I thought we were gonna upchuck it for a second there, but I think we're fine. All right, guts up. Now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Yep, let's head to the beef bowl. It's Monday, okay. I mean, yes, it's Monday in the real world, but it's Sunday in the game world. We're dealing with two different sets of the week here. Days of the week here, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. We can write orders here in the chat. All right, I'm counting on you, chat, to help me keep this straight. This may be a mistake what I'm doing here, but we're gonna give it a try. I haven't actually done this in-game yet, because I never got to this point. Let's see. Here we are. Ori no Beko. Just read it carefully. All right, I've got my... That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That siren wasn't me. I don't think. Rely on chat, SGG. We can steer you wrong. Please don't. Please don't do that.
Oh.
All right, let's get to work.
What did you say?
All right, here we go. Bonk. No, don't bonk. Don't bonk. Ah! It'll keep me from remembering the orders. No. But thank you, Snip. Much appreciated. All right.
Hey, look! There's a ton of customers coming in here suddenly. You're gonna be bombarded with orders at this rate. Make sure you memorize them all.
Okay, one large natto bowl. Medium barbecue bowl. Large natto, medium barbecue, medium natto. Large natto, medium barbecue, medium natto. High ground, whatever that is. Hagel roll, large. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that incorrectly, but that's fine. Okay, is that all of them?
Yes!
All right.
All right, stay calm and remember the orders.
Oh my god, he is juicing. This guy is moving. Look at him go. Okay. Large natto. Medium barbecue.
Hey!
Medium natto? Yeah, medium natto.
Nice.
And then it was the weird one. Yeah, the weird one. Hui guo ro. I'm saying this wrong.
Well...
Boom! Got it.
All right, now you just have to make everything and serve them.
Phew!
You.
Oh, hey! There's our guy! Fantastic! Whew! You appear to have a difficult time there. I don't know what this voice is. What is this voice? What is a... What is a... Did we ever decide on a voice for this guy, specifically? Whoa! Hang on, sir. I want to read what you're saying, but I'm talking to people right now. That weird one means twice cooked pork. Ooh. Oh, that actually sounds really good. Yummy. Rigby from regular show. Oh, God. Can I do Rigby off the top of my head? How does he sound again? He's real nasally. Yeah. That's more Mordecai than Rigby. No, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. You don't have to. Yeah, I might not be able. He might end up sounding more like Mordecai than Rigby. That's right, because Yoshida had the same VA as Rigby. That was the joke. Okay, I remember now. All right, now I'll try to do a Rigby voice. No promises, though. Could do a Benson voice or a Pop's voice. What if I give a Pop's voice? What if I do that? What if I give a Pop's voice? That might be fun. Let me give it a shot. Employees being overworked is becoming a real problem in the workplace. That's concerning. Oh, yes, we're doing this. I should remember this.
Well then, I'll see you again.
I'll leave my payment here. Thank you for the food. This is so stupid. Yes, we're keeping this. We're giving him Pop's voice. Yoshida is Pops now. I've already determined it. Oh, God.
Wasn't that the politician who gives speeches in front of the station? He was worried about employees in the workplace, huh? Well, I think he knows who you are now. We should go to Station Square again sometime soon.
My.
All right, we did it. Thank you very much for your help, chat. Much appreciated. Whoa, good work. It seems there are a lot of customers today, but you handled it well on your own. We were as crowded today as we usually get on Yakiniku Day. Ooh, Yakiniku. Oh, God, I want some Yakiniku so bad. That sounds so good. I wonder if there was some event happening nearby.
Thanks in advance.
I paid you a little extra today. Good work. Keep it up. Hey! Oh, wow! We're making the good money now! We're making the good money.
Man.
That sounds like a nightmare working there. Yeah, being the only one when it's that busy, that's one of the downfalls of customer service. And one of the reasons I never want to go back to a customer service job ever. Overworking? Definitely Japan. Yep. Y'all think the hustle culture is bad here in the US? It is like crazy in Japan. Hello, Sleepy! Welcome! You haven't missed much. Things were a little topsy-turvy in the beginning, but we got it all sorted out. Wink, wink. If you missed any of it, check out the VOD afterwards to see what I mean.
I'm sure it was rough, but I think you handled it all quite proficiently.
Yay! Oh, I think we got a rank up. Nope, just a regular points up.
Whew. Well, I guess we should go home soon.
All right. Monday. Whoa, what's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedar's blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Ugh, pollen allergies suck. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers.
Ah, that sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right. The news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way weather does.
How so? Oh,
Morning.
hey On, what's up, girl? You okay there, honey? You got allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh,
What?
maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
She just got out of being sexually harassed and now you're putting a stalker against her? Come on now! Oh my god, my girl cannot catch a break! Who is this stalker? I'll go kick his ass! Also, I'm so glad you liked the plushie, Sleepy. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad he got to you safely, and he was actually a lot of fun to work on. A Persona game in the US sounds kind of interesting. It kind of does. You'd have to have the right writers for it, though, you know? I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot you could do with a setup like this and calling out the BS in American culture. There's a lot you can do with that. But I don't like getting into political issues, so we'll cap it here. Hello, Gabe. Welcome. Welcome. Glad you could join us. You didn't miss out on much, man. Things got a little topsy-turvy there for a bit, but we're good now. Wait, what? We're in Japan? I thought this was LA. No, you're thinking of Phoenix Wright in the magical land of Japanifornia.
Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school's kinda different now?
You mean with there being no Kamoshida?
Yeah, nobody's ever talked about him out in the open like this before.
That's true, I guess. I mean, I just got here about we only got here like a month ago. How do we know any of this?
I wish someone would just thank us for it or something.
Either way, everything's worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. Yeah, I agree.
Wonder what's gonna happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever.
That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. Neither do I! He got what he deserved. For sure. I'm glad we're all in agreement there. The date in game is May 9th. Oh, hang on.
Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. But I bet the Phantom Thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right?
Piece of cake.
You're amazing! The bully is a brown-haired guy, frequently seen standing out front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi.
I know you can handle this.
Oh, you got some info on a new target. I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target.
The bark and the bite of a bully.
Yep. We've got some info from Mishima. Let's head to the hideout.
I saw the interview earlier today and I really liked it. Thank you! Thank you so much. Like I've been saying, it's my first ever interview as a VA, so you could probably tell I was really nervous, but I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. For those of y'all who haven't checked out the interview yet, I've linked it in the Discord and the Twitter, so I usually wait for multiple targets before heading out to Mementos, but play the way you do. This was automatic. I didn't have a say in the matter. This one was automatic. Usually I do wait until I have multiple targets as well, but this one just kind of happened on its own. P3 protagonist would have been like, I don't care. Is he really that standoffish? Like I said, I haven't played P3 yet, so he definitely gives off a different vibe than our Rentaro here.
If we're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right?
What are you talking about? Do we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first.
Yeah, this is definitely, I'm glad we gave him the gumshoe voice for this. That's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target.
Let's go. That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima.
All right.
Oh, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then.
You'll really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Alright, check your information on a target by selecting View Request at the hideout or pressing Y to view request in the main menu. Once the information has been confirmed, you can begin by explore Mementos. Mementos can be explored even without a target. Oh, okay, so it wasn't this that was, we didn't automatically go into Mementos, we just automatically got the request. Well, in that case, yes, I am gonna wait until I have multiple targets. Cause there's some stuff I'd like to do here. I mean, I'll take going into a magical world to be the bad guys over studying any day.
Who wouldn't?
I'll take that, and I hate violence. But I can sure kick ass if I need to. Actually, I'm actually gonna take Zach's advice. I'm gonna wait until we have another target. Because mementos takes all day. It's better to actually wait until you have a few targets loaded up and then go. But we will, we've got a name. We can always go to mementos and take this guy out. I think we're actually close to getting another social link, and that's kind of the bigger issue for me. Guess I'll go study at home. Let's, first off, y'all know who we haven't seen in a while? Dr. Girlfriend. So let's go check out Dr. Girlfriend. Yes, we are ready to boost up her social link. Dr. Goth Girlfriend, let's go! Everyone loves her. Always remember, you can be both a pacifist and someone who can pass a fist through the enemy's face. Yes! I love it! I love it! It's so good! It's so good! Someone give Zach a clap for that. I like that one. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and get this social link going with Takemi.
Allergies are so annoying.
Hello, Kid Anime! Welcome! So glad you could join us! Thanks for joining us! Yeah, there we go! There we go! That was for you, Zach! Dr. Goff Girlfriend, that's what we're calling her? Absolutely we are! I mean, what else would you call her, aside from her name? Look at that choker! She totally got that from Hot Topic on the clearance aisle somewhere. How are your allergies? I have a good medicine for them. Just one dose should take care of them. In theory. So, what are you here for today? Let's do a clinical trial! I refined the medicine from the other day a bit. Could you come to the back? I feel like I can become closer. My bond will grow stronger soon. That means we'll be able to get better medicine. Let's do it!
Please head to the exam room.
I'm going to start setting up then. Head to the examination room. Coronate Inda in honor of the interview. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, let me clear this social link first, and I will absolutely do Coronate's voice for a little while. Here you go. The effect should be instant this time. Anything? No? Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? Oh, there we go. The inside of my mouth feels like it's... All right, no, you know what? We'll go ahead and do the Karane voice, but only for uh-oh. Actually, okay, that's in. Sorry, I got a notification. Okay, it's just still a severe thunderstorm. All right, we're fine. We're fine. Sorry, I thought we had a tornado warning, but no, it's just severe thunderstorm. We're okay. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, getting back to the topic at hand. I apologize in advance, guys. Severe weather does make me a little more anxious than normal. But like I said, if it gets bad and I need to bounce, just be ready for that. For now, though, 10 minutes is card day, starting now.
Ugh, the inside of my mouth feels like it's burning. Ugh, my nose is all itchy. Did you get this crap from Kusari?
Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I'd hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Hold on, I'm scooting back for this.
My what? Are you calling me fat?
This is what I expected from a teenager.
You are seriously messed up, Doc! Even worse than Kusari!
We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on.
Save me!
Hello?
Hello, Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tai Takemi. Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that.
Honestly, with the treatment I've been getting here, I don't blame him. What was all that about, anyway?
Oh, he basically just called the wrong number. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner. Must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name, though.
Huh?
I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague, due to a grave medical error I made.
Wait, what? A medical error? How the heck are you still in business?
This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like this?
No, I'm not scared. I only came here because Kusari mentioned you. Why would I be scared? I'm not scared of some quack doctor who calls herself the Plague. No way! No, I am not shaking. I don't know what you're talking about. But I really don't mind. I don't mind, I said!
You're seriously one strange kid. And a tsundere to boot. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig.
Who are you calling a pig? Is that another jab at my weight? You're the worst doctor ever! I can't believe Kusari ever recommended I go to you!
It feels like my bottom Takemi is growing! Boom! More healing items, please!
All right.
Oop.
Hello?
Hello, Hello, Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine.
Huh?
One order of teriyaki chicken? You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon, if you're still alive.
What the heck does that mean?
Yeah, Shady is right!
Ooh, I'm gonna
Take
have
care.
some serious words with Kusari when I get out of this place! I don't care how good these drugs are, nothing is worth this!
Hey, my little guinea pig. I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right?
No, of course not.
Okay. I mean, part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so... I guess I'll believe you. For now. Feels like I've been getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. Wonder where they keep hearing about me. It's really been bugging me. But that's all I wanted to ask, I guess. Okay, see you soon.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, come to think of it, that guy who approached you in the Beef Bop show was blah. That guy who approached you in the beef bowl shop was a politician, right? He apparently gives speeches at Shibuya Station, but you can't judge a book by its cover.
Yo,
Another box came for you.
Hey, what'd you get? None of your business, you stupid cat!
Oh.
It's not like I like gardening or anything. It's not like I care about that stupid planet. I've already named him Charlie or something like that. Only a stupid person would name a plant Charlie anyway. That's a stupid name for a plant.
I'm just getting more and more frustrated. Oh god, Karna and her hair trigger temper. I love it. I love it so much. All right. Let's see. Who else can Karane fly off the handle with? Karane, do you need therapy?
No, I don't need therapy. Not that I don't appreciate everything that therapists do and realize how important it is for folks, but I sure don't need it.
What's up, Salt Blow? Good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's check out our IMs. Are you available? Exams are such a downer. I'm already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. You want to study together? Therapy, who's that? What do we think, guys? Do we wanna, let me decide later. Hold on, let me check my bond with Sojiro real fast. Out of character real quick. You finally interested in coffee brewing? If you help, I can teach you. Okay, my bond with Sojiro will grow. Okay, I'm gonna do one more social link, because I'm a little behind on Sojiro's social link. So, let me...
next time then.
First off, let me put the proper persona on. Oh, hey! Congratulations, Rainbow Sparkles, for the gift sub, and thank you, NSM, for gifting the sub. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much for your generosity. Okay, one more social link is Karane. And then we'll get back to the normal voices and everything. All right, so let's thank you for the duck, Stumpy. Sojiro won't grow past 4 until late August, so there's no rush, but play the way you run. Yeah, I'm having fun going off the handle as Karane on people, so let's do one more. Let's do Sojiro. Let's help him out.
Yeah.
Then you can clean up. I'm gonna finish preparing the curry.
All right then.
All right, that's it for tomorrow's curry.
Ugh, finally. It's not like I even like curry or anything.
How's it going? You getting better at remembering how to handle different bean types?
Yeah, I totally got this.
Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor for a cup of coffee. Grind, heat, and time. First up is the grind. For the siphons we have here, we're aiming for medium fine. Hey, you listening to me? What grind are you supposed to use?
I heard you. Medium fine, jeez.
Right. Keep up the good work. It doesn't net much profit given the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. I'm not gonna forgive you if I serve our customers crap coffee, though. Just remember that. Oh, he is out Sunday to Sunday! Did you see that? Power move! Who could this be? Yes, hello. How did you get this number? Now? Where? Fine. Sorry. Something just came up. We can keep going with the lesson some other time.
Huh? What is it? Is it trouble?
What? You worried about me? Nothing you need to concern yourself over.
Who said I was concerned, you old fart?
Just do the dishes while I'm gone. Oh, and remember to shut off the gas before you close up shop. It's nice having someone around to help at times like this. Turns out you're actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up. Oh my god! trying to tsundere Sojiro is an impossible task! This guy is like out tsundere Karne. It's amazing.
The rest is on you.
Okay, I'm off. Don't eat all our food while I'm gone.
As if I would! I don't want any of your nasty curry anyway!
Alright, that's enough of Karne for one night. Hope you enjoyed it, Sleepy, and thank you very much for the redeem. Yeah, it is kinda we are learning from Godot, aren't we? Sojiro Bucks coffee! I love it. That's so good. Hey, you get everything closed up? Sorry about earlier. Had to take care of some business. But don't worry, I'll put you to work. We got a lot of time on our hands. Thank you in advance!
And thank you! Thank you for the applause!
Thank you for the applause, much appreciated. Huh, you're awfully obedient today. Well, as long as you help out and do your part, I'll treat you fairly. Well, just make sure you turn off the stove before you head to bed. Alright.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Oh! We got the messy girl. The messy girl has arrived.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together.
Thank you for the hydrate, Lightning. Much appreciated. What's up, girl? You jealous? Don't worry. There's plenty of room in the Rento harem for you, too.
You
I
just
feel...
transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
I feel really gross saying that, though. We're just in the same class. What do you want?
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Ooh, why you being so shady, girl? Why you being so shady?
Ahem.
Why you gotta be like that? I mean, she becomes cool later on, but oh my god, she's so freaking shady. A lot of people had a beef with Kamoshida, Missy. Yeah, that's right. On one, the only one. You forget about the girl who ended up in the hospital? You prissy little bee? The 100 Persona girls. This is what it's gonna turn into by the end of this playthrough, I promise you. Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Well,
Now
shall we
then,
begin?
picking up from last time, the end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for.
I'm sorry, Steel Samurai, what? What are we talking about here?
It's not Steel Samurai. As described in the tale of the I'm gonna say this wrong, Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position. I said that wrong. Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position. And it also became a way of referring to him as well. All right, Amamiya-kun.
Do you
you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you?
Didn't he just say the Heian period?
I think he did.
This is it. Correct.
That's right. He supported his brother, Yoritomo, during the Heian period. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero.
No way.
Yeah, no, we're getting into the Sengoku Jidai stuff now,
Nice.
which
going.
I actually know a little bit about. Very peripherally so, but I do know a little bit about Sengoku Jidai. There is a fantastic YouTube series called Extra History. And they did a whole series on the Sengoku Jidai. And very well done. They also have covered so many historical topics. They've covered Catherine the Great. They've covered, oh gosh, what else? They've done so much. They've covered the Chinese pirate queen. They've covered not just historical figures, but like moments in history. There's a bunch of World War I and II stuff on there. They did one on like the rise of like modern sanitation. This probably is all really boring stuff to other people, but I kind of find it really interesting. And it's done in a really cool way. So if you're a history buff, if you're a history nerd, I greatly recommend that you check out Extra History. Yes, they also did one over Frederick the Great as well. If you like history, go check out Extra History on YouTube. They're wonderful. They do a fantastic job. Meanwhile, I will enjoy my knowledge boost. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep, I could understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will? Changxi, yeah, Changxi, I think was her name. Or something along those lines. Yeah, they also did one over Otto von Bismarck. That one was a fun one too. If you're confident in your exams, you could always liven the day up and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if we got some info on a target before we went, though.
But actually, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna hang out with On. So let me swap my personas real quick to Pixie. And let's go hang out with On. Rooting for the underdog is also like rooting for the thieves. Yeah, I love how I may not know all the answers right away on the exam questions, but I love how everything is tangentially related to the story and what's going on. Like, the writers did their freaking work on this game, and it shows, and I very much appreciate it. Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart, but it's kind of hard to do by myself. Will you train with me?
Yeah, let's go hang out with On!
We're about to go hang out with On! Thanks! We'll be going to Inokashira Park. It's really big. Well, let's meet in Shibuya and head over together. Oh, new location unlocked! Inokashira Park. Flowing with natural beauty, this park is the pride of Kichijoji.
All right.
New hangout spot acquired! Oh, there's a number of hangout spots in the city, such as shops, event venues, landmarks, and so on. Confidants will each have their own favorite hangout spot. If you go there with them, your bond will grow even deeper than it normally would. You can learn about hangout spots by having confidants invite you there or by reading about them in books. Try to find as many as you can. Let's collect them all! Off we go! The writing for this game has layers and layers, like ogres and onions. Onions have layers, don't they? Ogres have layers, onions have layers. You get it? We both have layers. Please excuse my poor Shrek impersonation. I I swear I watched that movie so much I could quote it from memory. Not the later one so much, but the first one I watched like a million times, it feels like. Did you see Monarch and Sayu's cover of Stayed Gone? Yes, I did, and I loved it. I loved it so much. Just the very subtle changes they made to poke fun at each other was so good. Also, who knew Sayu could sing? I knew Monarch could sing, but damn, Sayu got some pipes on him. I loved it. I very much appreciated it. What a good April Fool's gift to give us. If it was even for April Fool's or if they just planned it, I don't know, but it was great. He's done covers for a while, has he? And I just slept on him. Oh boy, I did sleep on it. Uh-oh. Well, I know what I'm spending tomorrow doing while I'm working on videos and stuff, so I'm checking out Sayu's covers. I would love to be able to do song covers myself one day, but like I said, my singing voice needs a little bit of work before I'm confident in putting a singing thing up. I can sing some stuff okay, but there's a lot more that I'd like to improve on, and yeah, I'm not ready to post any covers yet, but someday, sooner hopefully rather than later, I will have a cover of something up. Do you hope to meet them one day like a stream collaboration? I would love to collaborate with them or meet them in real life. Either or. I really like both of them, and I admire them both greatly. So yes, I would love to meet any one of them. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training is gonna go super good today. So remember how I said before that I wanted to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. How's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. This can go really poorly really quickly. Earlier today, I posted 100 Girlfriends is getting Season 2 in early 2025 as a prank. So that was just a prank, thank God. I was about to be very upset because I want to jump back in and work on it as soon as possible. You got me, man, good job. I sense I've made some kind of mistake, we probably have. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something to On. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Oh, what if he means On? I love her. Oh no. Oh, what do we want to say to her, guys? What do we want to say to her? I made a clip on why you nail it as Beatrice. Thank you! I kind of dipped into my Beatrice voice there for a moment with how much I was whining. She wants you to be mean. Do it. Thank you for liking my posts of Blu-rays and DVDs. You're welcome, Kid Anime. You have a good collection. Okay, I've got one for stupid, one for airhead, two for unique, one who's ambivalent. Unique is the best option. Yeah, I don't have it in me to be mean to On, guys. We'll go with unique. Yeah. And? Alright, you're a hard worker. Well, in this case, Rentaro would definitely say you're a hard worker. Or can we stop yet? Because he can't stand the thought of saying something mean to his girlfriends. Hard worker, let's go with that. What else? Whoa! Can we stop? Can we stop? We ain't ready. We ain't ready for this. We ain't ready for this. Besides, this is going out to a certain red ribboned gal. Can we stop now? Oh, you're giving up? That means I win. Wait, is that how the game is supposed to go? Oh well. On to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on! Oh, look! She's crouching! She's crouching and covering her ear. She doesn't want to hear it. No! On, you're amazing. On, I love you. I should have said so, but my heart belongs to Kasumi, but I love you too. Well, if Rantaro's taught us anything, there's room for multiple people in one's heart. This won't help your heart. Bale, you're a genius. It's like with peanuts in the football. Yeah. It really is. It really is. I don't think this is gonna help your heart. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our personas stronger. Yeah, you're right. Huh? Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently, some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard there was a change in the schedule. It sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. That's weird. Has that happened to you? Nope. I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though, actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days. Is it the same for voice acting too? If you ever not show up for your gig, that is a big no-no. Like, yeah, it does happen sometimes though. Recently, there was a point where I came in for a recording session and it wasn't the voice actors that didn't show up, it was the audio engineers. Apparently, a lot of them were either sick or something came up, and like a lot of sessions got delayed because they only had like 3 engineers running from all over the studio doing session after session. And it was rough. It was really rough. But yeah, as a voice actor, if you ever just straight up do not show for your session, your chances are you're probably not going to be working for that particular studio for much longer. Because that is a cardinal sin to just straight up not show for your session. Because everyone has to scramble around and find a replacement for you on super short notice. I am glad to say I have never once missed a session. I always come in when I'm called. Even if I can't make that particular time, I always reschedule for a time I can. Let's see. Are you lonely? I don't know. Freedom sounds nice. I mean, she doesn't seem too bothered by it, so I guess there's no harm in doing this. Yeah, I guess I can afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus, it would probably be tough being a phantom thief with my parents around, don't you think? It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and my caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me. And that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there.
Yes!
That's why I need to get stronger. Yeah! Go for it, On! We support you and love you! And we got a follow-up attack!
All right.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief.
Carmen Sandiego, what?
She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was so cool. She wasn't really a good person, per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just by a little bit.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like Carmen Sandiego now that you described it. Or it could have been Cat's Eye.
Well, I would have suggested it could have been Fujiko Mine from Lupin the Third, but it said that she loses to the hero each time, and more often than not, it's Lupin who loses out to Fujiko. So I don't think so. Cutie Honey. Oh man. Yo, Cutie Honey's sick though. I actually really like Cutie Honey. One of the OG magical girls. Show Cutie Honey the respect she deserves. Give her flowers. If we didn't have Cutie Honey, there probably wouldn't be a Sailor Moon, and she set the stage for a lot of other magical girls to follow. So, give Cutie Honey maybe like a lot of fan service, but it also paved the way for a lot of magical girls. So, yo, Cutie Honey is awesome. Also, she's got a banger opening. The character does sound like Carmen. Not Carmen Sandiego, but Carmen her persona is based on. Sexy, beautiful, but also a terrible person. It probably was a character akin to Carmen. I don't know anybody from Finnish. I don't know Finnish culture or Finnish pop culture very well, so I don't know if there's any Finnish character she was referring to. I wish PBS would bring back Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. It's a good game show. Yes! I was just thinking that! Like, I have the Carmen Sandiego PC games, right? But yo, it was always my dream as a kid to be on the Carmen Sandiego game show on PBS, whether that was Where in the World or Where in Time. Unfortunately, history and geography are not my best subjects, so there was no way I would have been able to do well on that show. I probably would have been out in round 1. Unfortunately, I was a little better at Where in Time as Carmen Sandiego, but as far as geography, well, you guys have seen my sense of direction, right? You guys know what kind of sense of direction I have. Where in the World was better in Time. Yeah, I agree. I liked Where in the World better than Carmen Sandiego in Time. I like the villains from Time better. I kind of like the goofy live action aspect of it. But come on, man. Acapella? No, rockapella. Nobody can beat rockapella. Nobody can beat that intro. Doo-wop, boop-a-doo-a, doo-wop, or however they say it. You can't beat that, man. You can't beat it. It's so good. It's so good. It's not officially from PBS. There are episodes of Where in the World and Where in Time with Carmen Sandiego on YouTube. I have actually gone back and looked at them. The quality is really, really awful, but they are there. Didn't they reboot Carmen Sandiego a few years ago? They did! Yes. They did. I didn't get a chance to watch it because it was on Netflix and I don't have Netflix anymore. So if anyone has seen the Carmen Sandiego reboot, let me know how it is and if it's worth me watching it. I am eventually going to get Netflix again because I really want to watch Castlevania Nocturne and Sonic Prime. And live action One Piece and maybe live action Avatar. Jury's still out on that. Hey, it's me! Thanks for coming with me today. So after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Was she a child model? Oh, that's mean. Let's be nice. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. Yo, that is so real! That was so real, it broke my model, that realization. On, baby girl, I know exactly how you feel. I know exactly how you feel. The thought that people look up to me when I'm actually a disaster of a human being. Oh, boy. I know that feeling well. I guess I've still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye! It could be, crossword, yes! Crossword time. Let's do the crossword puzzle. I love that these don't take up time. That's why I'm so... What are the May Blues? The May Blues? Doom's partner? Death? I don't know. Plant disease. Dull pain. An ache? Well, I think this is ache. You don't get anything for solving these bonus ones, but it does help you figure out what the, what this one is. Why do we see things like stuff that doesn't happen until the future? Are you talking about the, instances where we flash forward and we're in a prison? It's because the story is being told in media res, which means it's jumping around from, the quote-unquote present day and to the past. Everything that we're doing right now is technically a flashback, which is a really weird way to think of it. But I like it. I kind of like the style of storytelling everything in a flashback. Yeah, the story is being told by Joker to Sai. Can you imagine if Joker actually talked about all of the day-to-day crap that he did to Sai? Okay, so on May 9th, I went to go work at the shop, and I drank some juice, and I did a crossword puzzle, and Sai's just sitting here with both of her hands on her head, and she's like, You don't have to be this detailed. Please just answer my questions. This is malicious compliance. She said, tell me everything, and he is telling her every minute detail. Malicious compliance. That's what this is. That's what the diary's for. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, that's so good. The May Blues. I've got an idea of what it could be, actually. I just hope I can spell it correctly. M-A-L... Is it A? Malaise? Yeah, it's I-S-E. Malaise. Yeah! It's actually one of my favorite words to use. In Japanese, malaise. Time to do my narrator voice. In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September blues after summer vacation, while the UK has the January blues to contend with.
All right.
I see.
Even I can figure that out. I like malaise. Well, you know, we do have exams coming up, so we probably should do some studying. Oh, speaking of which. Exams are coming up soon. You ain't getting a jump on studying without me, are ya? Thank you for the duck, Stumpy. Hey, you're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? If you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble. Yeah, let's do some studying with Ryuji. The man needs, talking of human disasters, the man needs our help. So yes, let's study with Ryuji. Whew. Oh, that's a huge help. I'll be waiting in the diner at Shibuya.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I do with this one too. Oh wait, that's no good. Ah, damn it. What'd I mess up on? Just try starting over.
Good advice, Rentaro. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong. More knowledge, please!
Yeah.
Oh, here! If I just fix this. Whoa! Problem solved! You're freaking amazing, dude! Now I'm gonna go grab us a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should head home. Alright, well, hopefully we're prepared enough for our exams. We'll go through the exams and that'll probably be it for today. Or not. We're gonna need to get you a duck model, huh? A duck model, huh? Is that what you people want? I have been toying with the idea of having a little text-to-speech little duck mascot. But I still need to, get some designs down first before I do anything with it. That'll probably be a long time coming. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right?
Thank you very much for the duck!
I'm excited for your reaction to this. New confidant. Uh-oh! What's about to happen to me? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school's messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's got nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Was there? Okay, this is new content. I was about to say, I don't recall there being an assembly in the middle of exams, but it's been a while since I played this.
Well, shall we begin?
Now then, let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? It was the Yoshitsune, yeah?
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Let's see. An essay question? This was tough, but let's calm down and think it through.
Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune was viewed as a hero.
Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was...
Yoritomo, I remember that.
Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict. And in the end, when they had to oppose each other...
Oh crap, who was the one? Was it Tsune or Tomo? It was Yoritomo? Alright.
Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero.
Okay, I remember that, yeah.
That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors. And Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time. Ding dong, ding dong.
Time's up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. Whew. I'm glad. Thanks for the help, guys. Much appreciated.
Let's get started.
Oh, it's the Edgeworth poser. Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion and disfigure? Oh, the only one that makes sense is cognition.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? A map of the world, a map of Japan, or both? C! All of the above!
Ooh, we can do this!
Okay, so far so good.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined malfactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Compendium of Laws. Did you? Atlas, you bastards! Way to sneak your own games into your games. Devil's Dictionary. Let's go.
Ooh, we can do
I remember
this.
that. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman? A femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this!
It's like I went back and watched all these videos and remembered everything. I love the Digital Devil Story reference. Way to reference the original book that influenced Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, wait a minute! That's an actual thing? I thought that they were just doing a reference to their game. I didn't know that Digital Devil Story was an actual book. Uh-oh. I'm about to be put on blast again. All right. Oh, hello.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
AKA parents complained and tried to pull funding.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be...
Oh no,
I guess I'm not really any good
He's
for
a
helping with
dork.
money problems.
He's a dork. He's a dork and I love him. Oh no. Oh no. No, he's a dork and I love him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's adorable. He's adorable. Uh-oh. We're in trouble, gang. We're in trouble. All right, both of them are in play, huh? Okay, sure. There we go. There we go. Oh, man.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Maruki. Yes. You're great.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think that I would end up in a castle. I'm sorry, what? What? Why do I suddenly feel the need to tell this man everything about myself? No. Let's just play it cool. We'll play it cool.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
Just straight up,
How's
huh?
that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
What are
All
we,
you can
children?
eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Do it for the snacks! Do it for the snacks! Tell me more! Tell me more of the snacks!
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
I'm sure.
The school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Oh. So yeah, definitely a new confidant here. Mental training. If I make good use of this, it might aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
No, but I want the snacks though. Give me snacks.
So, which way are you leaning?
Give me snacks. Pet me and bring me food. There's no harm in a little chat. Let's do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I've made a deal with Maruki. Why are you framing it like that? Why don't you just say you're doing counseling with Maruki? I'm interested to see what she says about him. This is a new guy.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Possibly.
Give me a name.
No, you're mean.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona,
Counselor
I have obtained
Persona.
the winds
Okay.
of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
That's a little on the nose, but I'll take it. Okay, so this is a brand new confidant for me. This is Takuto Maruki of the Counselor Arcana. Is that an actual Arcana, by the way? I've never heard of it. Not that I'm all that familiar with the tarot or anything. The sun looks like Heimel from Freyrin. Freyrin is like freaking everywhere on my feed, man. I need to just like watch that show eventually.
All right.
You have unlocked the Counselor Confidant.
What's the holdup, dude?
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
The counselor was in an alternate tarot deck. I'll post more about it later.
Okay, quiet down.
Nice. It's an alternate version. Oh, it's an alternate version of Magician. Let's play Sayonara Wild Hearts. That's where I learned the most about tarot. Yo! Sayonara Wild Hearts is so freaking cool, though. Yo, has anybody here played Sayonara Wild Hearts? It is so cool. It is a little intense on the visuals, flashing lights and what have you, but it is basically... Well, you know what? The best way to describe Sayonara Wild Hearts is not to describe it at all, but rather to try it out. So, in addition to the game I was gonna play for tomorrow's Try It Tuesday stream, we might check out Sayonara Wild Hearts a little bit tomorrow. After my doggo game, we'll check out Sayonara Wild Hearts. So be sure and tune in to that if you guys are interested. All right, take care, legit. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. Doggo, you'll find out tomorrow. But for now, let's lose the box. Now that Maruki's off screen, and let's get back to it. All right, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. I guess we're on the list. I won't be able to. I work during the Tuesday streams. Oh no! But hey, you can check it out. You can check the stream out on SGGPlays VODs afterwards, man. So even if you're not able to tune in live, I will post the full stream to my VOD channel. So you can check it out there. Try It Tuesday starts a little bit earlier in the day. It starts at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know what that translates into you in y'all's time zones, but it starts at 4 p.m. my time. So if you want to tune in, hop in, tune in. It'll be fun. You seem to develop crushes on hot video game guys as soon as they appear on screen. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. A problem I'm never gonna get fixed, but a problem nonetheless. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into that. I don't know if I'm really dead into the idea, you know? Well, we don't have much of a choice. Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today.
Counseling, eh? Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
Glad I'm not the only one. Oh, right away!
Yes.
Oh, we're talking to Maruki right away. Okay then. Hello, Red Steel Zach! Welcome! Thanks so much for tuning in. We are building some friendships in Persona 5 Royal tonight. So, tune in and enjoy some friendships being made. Oh, I guess we're gonna listen in on session. Oh, okay, so this isn't voice acted. I'm glad I can make it to your stream for the first time since your raid with Rainbow. That's right! I met you in Rainbow's stream the other night. Well, welcome to Super Geek Girl stream. Hope you enjoy your time here. Okay, I don't really have a good voice for Maruki yet, so I'll just give him like a nice guy voice. Let's see here. Welcome. Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah. Is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time. So long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's all right. I know I need to talk to somebody about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. Okay, so An's doing her thing. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get even with him. For Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was gonna put herself through. But...
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together, like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now that is a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I've lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful.
Good to
okay?
hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay,
Will
I'm
do.
gonna get going.
See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Rentaro?
It seems like it went pretty well.
Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maraki's easier to talk to than you think.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Didn't you have a counseling appointment?
That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done.
Oh! And we're talking with Red Ribbon Waifu! We're talking with Red Ribbon Waifu too!
The specific tarot deck the counselor is in is from El Gran Tarot Esoterico deck.
I'm pretty sure I said that wrong.
In updated versions of Persona 3 and onwards, Atlas loved diving into alternate decks for additional arcana. I also like how updated version of Persona adds new content the original doesn't have before. Yeah, so
I played a good portion of the just so you know, Red Steel. I've got two people named Zach in my chat now, so I gotta differentiate. Just so you know, I played the base version of Persona 5. I played the OG Persona 5 up till the last dungeon, and I died and didn't save and rage quit, essentially. So I made it a fair way into the game, but I haven't actually beaten the game yet. And it's something I've always wanted to try and tackle again. And I figured now that I'm streaming, I would give it another shot in front of a live studio audience! Or something to that effect, to keep me accountable. You can just call me Steel or Red. Okay, I'll just call you Red if that's okay. And yes, this is our future waifu. She doesn't know it yet, but she's gonna be. That sounded actually kind of sus. Excuse me.
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well?
You too, huh?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he ever came to Shujin.
Oh? I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special.
Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Save your game, save your game, save your game! Ah, no!
Welcome.
I'm not in a place where I can save, Stumpy. I'll save after this, I promise. JRPG player's worst nightmare, forgetting to save. Yes! And I had to start all the way over from the dungeon, and I was like, no! I hate it! I hate it! I'm not doing it again! And so I didn't touch it for a long time afterwards. But not this time. I am not gonna let this game defeat me. I've got a long way to go, but I'm not gonna let this game defeat me. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Let's see. I'm a little nervous. Yeah, I am a little nervous because this is all new for me. You don't have to be so tense. We're just going to have an ordinary conversation. That's all.
I see.
It sounds like my experience with the original P3. Yeah. I did not make it very far in P3. I haven't played Reload yet. I really would like to at some point. I played P3 Portable. And that is where my limited experience with P3 comes from. It came upon a very strange time in my life where the subject matter kind of got to me, so I didn't actually get very far in it. But maybe it's a game I'll take a crack at again later on. Here's a not so fun fact: Maruki's voice actor Billy Kamen. Oh my God! Wait, Billy voiced him? Oh my God! I heard about Billy, but I didn't realize this was one of his roles. Oh God. Yeah, rest in peace, Billy Kametz. God, what a shame that was. What an absolute shame that was. Well, now I'm definitely I am definitely going to be paying close attention to when Maruki is on screen, so I can appreciate Billy's performance. So, my goodness, that is just really, really sad. Really, really sad. Oh, he was gone way too soon. Man, what a freaking downer. R.I.P. Billy. I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Amamiya-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy! I gotta admit, I kinda like his snarky answers. I'm sorry to bring the moon down, I just wanted to give you a heads up. No, it's fine. Thank you for letting me know, Gabe. I appreciate that. We'll say I'm doing okay now. But you weren't before, I take it? Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So...
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
For example,
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on. That kind of thing. But the idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that is incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh?
I'm not gonna lie, both Billy and Sayu sound very similar. They kind of do, actually, now that I think about it. It sounds... No, it sounds right.
Not even any deflecting self-depreciation. You really are strong, Amamiya-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow, the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Off screen, where nobody can see it.
Say,
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So?
I'm already Dr. Goff girlfriend's lab rat. How about we do two? How about we go 2 for 2? But give me some details first.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, any time's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them, they're yours.
Yeah, but why me though? I mean, other than me being the main character, obviously.
Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry, I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well,
Let's see. I know, maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal.
I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. We haven't seen any snacks. We've gone 2. We're rank 2, and we still have not seen snacks. I was promised snacks, sir. I will accept meats and cheese cubes as good snacks. I will accept a charcuterie board full of snacks, please.
When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. Holy crap, that's a good ability, actually.
All right. I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got some time, or when I need some input from you.
Maruki is the first confidant that has 2 ranks done in a single day. That's right! This is still the same day! I want the Sonic gummies I was promised! Okay, I have actually had the Sonic gummies, and they're not great. The Sonic ice cream, though, is baller. Even though his face is all screwed up, that Sonic ice cream is baller, dude. Oh god, I really want a Sonic ice cream bar now. When is that ice cream truck coming back?
That should do it.
Now,
Now, I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
all right.
Yo, let's go! SP increase! Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? We did get a snack after all! We got gum! Gum is not a snack! There's no nutrition in it!
But thank you, I'll take the gum.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around school.
It's insane that one social link gets to rank up twice in the same day.
Man.
That is crazy. I never realized that. That's awesome, though. I love it. Give me my Sonic ice cream. Well, I mean, when you think about it, didn't they say that he was only going to be here until November? So I guess in that case, it would make sense that his social link would progress faster than others. If he's leaving in November, then yeah, we wouldn't have as much time with him as we would other characters. So yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's a cool realization, but it makes sense when you think about it.
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime.
Good night.
But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right?
Alright, let's see. It would be very challenging to rank it up if it weren't for the extra rank up one day. Yeah, exactly. It's been 3 months since Sonic X Shadow Sonato Generations came out. Every day I wait for more info. Or announced, yeah. Yeah, I imagine they're probably not going to say anything until June when it becomes Sonic's anniversary. I imagine they're not going to say much about it until then. Of course, they could surprise us. I mean, Sega surprised us last year with the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. So, I expect nothing and I expect everything from them. All right, let's go to bed. Oh, is June your birth month?
I'm so sleepy.
Is your birthday in June, Snip? Well, happy early birthday!
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games and then before I knew it was morning.
That's so real! That is so real! You're failing for sure! Oh, yeah, no, this is... Okay, y'all want to know how I made it through college? I crammed through college. I crammed the night before, and I retained everything, and did just fine on all my tests and exams and everything. The downside with this is, even though my grades were good, I retained absolutely nothing from my studies. As soon as the exam was over and I turned it in, everything in my head just went out, gone. I needed that space for anime, to be fair. But yeah, I don't actually recommend that as a good studying strategy. It'll get you good grades. If all you care about are grades, then it suffices. But if you actually want to learn something, don't do what I did. I regret studying like that. Even though it got me good grades, I didn't learn anything from it. Let's be nice. I know the feeling.
Bull, you say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Yo, Morgana!
Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
On, honey, you okay?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's... nothing. Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad?
What?
Hey,
Huh?
at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
What's about to happen? On, behind you! Whoa!
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that...
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me, ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
That's not what is going on?
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
Oh god, it's an
Oh
artsy.
my.
Oh god, it's an artsy emo boy. It's an artsy emo boy. Uh-oh. Don't you dare start simping. I don't think you ought to worry about it with this guy.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay...
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time.
Whoa,
Please,
hey!
won't
Back
you
up like 5 steps, C's.
Wait a minute,
be the model for my next art piece.
Oh.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Yeah, I'll say.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
On! Don't say that out loud!
Okay. I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Okay, so super sussy beginning, but this guy's actually cool. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the game.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
Hit her with the ellipses!
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
Hit her with the ellipses!
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
I love that we're telling her all of the... mundane stuff. All the mundane stuff we're going through, like exams and the people we hang out with and the juices that we drink. But when it comes to the actual relevant information of the case, we are completely silent. I love that. I love that. It's so good. We do have the right to be silent. I know my rights. I know my rights.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like some of those were kinda tough. Yep. Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right?
Well, we're about to find out. Maybe. Was that a duck of victory for our exams? Thank you very much, Stumpy! Whack, 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 whack.
It's over.
Yay! We did it, everybody!
It's over. How about you?
It's over!
Come on, you two need to get your act together.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week.
Oh, so we don't
Rather
find
than
out until
focus on
next week.
Stuff it's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
Actually, I spent that all on
I want
plant
sushi
nutrients.
then, or
Sorry.
domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
That's
Madarame, was
right. There was that guy. There was that one guy we fought that mentioned his name way back when. Yusuke's voice actor, Matt Mercer, voiced Espio in Frontiers, and Madarame's voice actor, Kyle Abert, voiced Big. I knew that Matt Mercer was Yusuke's VA, and I find that, like, hilarious. I'd forgotten that Kyle Abert was Madarame, but yeah, I knew Yusuke was Matt Mercer. I know he had a super sussy beginning, but I actually quite like Yusuke a lot. You'll see why later on. It doesn't make sense now, but it will later on. He's actually not as bad of a creep as the game is making him out to be. I'm just a little hyper protective of On right now. I'm actually a little hyper protective of all the girls in this game. On, Yoshizawa, Ryuji. Well, Ryuji's not a girl, but he is my special little boy, so I'm protective of him as well. I protect these not real children. I protect them with my life. I'm curious as well.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Let's be optimistic about this.
It'll be fun!
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Not having a confidant for Shiho is criminal. Well,
Okay.
well, to be... Yes, I would have liked to have had a confidant for Shiho. The problem is Shiho spends the majority of this game recovering in the hospital. And what I've noticed, and this is purely my observations, if I'm off base, please let me know. What I've seen is that the majority of these confidants, except for our party members, are, we get something tangible or useful out of them. For example, the confidant we have with Takemi, that translates to cheaper meds. The confidant we're gonna have with Maruki translates to mental acuity training. The confidant we have with Sojiro is not there yet. Will give us items that will help us recover more HP and SP in the dungeons. Mishima has useful stuff. Our party members have useful stuff. I don't know, and I hate phrasing it like this, I don't know what Shiho could have offered us as a confidant. I would have to sit and think on it, but at the moment, I'm drawing a blank as to what she could assist us with. And yeah, Red still brings up a good point. Shiho being confidant would be nice, but she has gone away from town during the majority of the game. So A, she's unavailable, and B, at least I can't think of anything that she would be able to offer us. So yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because I would have liked to have gotten to know Shiho a little bit better before everything horrible happened to her. But I guess not.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady An. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now.
Oh.
So, I kept thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame?
Yep, I'd say so.
Yep, seconded. Great, that name really stood out to me.
Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of somebody else called Madarame?
It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher.
You mean a teacher who treats people like tools?
Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible.
We gotta look into this. Alright, and we will look into this next time. I think this is a good stopping point before we reach the next big story beat of the game.
Let's do it.
So first off, I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. Wow, we went through an entire week. That's a record for us. We covered a lot of ground today, I feel like. Chariot characters like Chie and Ryuji tend to be athletic and have more aggressive personalities. I think Shiho would probably fit the Moon Arcana better. Yeah, possibly. Well, we can continue theorizing about this on the Discord server if y'all want to. So we will be back with more Persona 5 next Monday at the usual time, 7 p.m. My next stream, next time crime? Maybe next time there's crime. My next stream, however, will be tomorrow at 4 p.m. for Try It Tuesdays, where we will be trying out Sayonara Wild Hearts, and we will be trying out, if I can remember the name of the game. Hold on, I have the name pulled up somewhere. It's a weird name. Oh no, I can't remember the name of it. No! No! What was the name of that game? What was the name of the game I was gonna play? It's fine, it's fine. We're playing a Dirty Doggy game tomorrow. It's a free game that came out by Namco Bandai. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the game right now. I'm so sorry. But there will be doggos involved. There will be doggos and there will be wild hearts involved, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So be sure and tune in tomorrow, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Is it Dog Adventure? No, it is not Dog Adventure. It is like Don Poco. Oh God, what is the name of that game? Whatever, it's fine. You'll find out tomorrow what I'm streaming. You'll find out tomorrow. It's fine. So if you want to check out what else I'll be streaming this week, my schedule is up on both the Discord and my Twitter at super_geek_girl. You can check it out and see what I'm up to. Don't forget to check out my interview with El Koki Otaku. If you haven't checked it out, go watch it. You can find out a little bit more about my roles as a VA, how I got my start, and just see me be a dork in real life. Thanks for the stream. Really enjoyed it for the first time. Thank you so much, Red Steel, and please feel free to come back anytime. Love having you. Thanks so much for tuning in. And thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, if you missed any of tonight's stream, you can catch it on SGGPlays VODs later this evening, and then the highlight video will be up at some point after that. I've got a backlog I'm working through, but that's fine. So, that is going to do it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys had fun. And, as always, until next time, stay super! Y'all have a great evening, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody!